Natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see you're all I need. Let me know that I'll be inside of it. Ooh. Who would've thought I'd get you? Toute ma vie, j'ai rêvé de cette saison. Les fleurs et de l'amour, c'est la raison de l'incarnation de mes oraisons, renouvelant comme une lunaison. Quatre saisons de floraison. Et ce lâchement que nous nous amourachons. La belle unicité de notre dépassement. Dépassé. Et qui aurait pensé que tu serais le mien?
Like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you.
Miss that smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style. So something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what I meant and how I felt. Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in a well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words, and that's a lesson that I learned all by myself.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you. La 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 la.
Feel it, baby, stress is all around us. These high ceilings and I need it, baby. Pressure and make diamonds, I won't steal it, baby. Silent, baby, hurts to see you crying. Know you trying, ain't no lying, baby. When I say I need you, greedy if I have to share you. It was me that all along did you wrong, thinking that I made you beautiful and strong. This toxicity, the death of me, I feel the day you gone. The most beautiful girl I've ever known.
I'll find a way to treat you better. I swear there's no one out there like you. You teach me to be better. My talk is cheap, keep asking what I do. I'll fly you to the moon and hope I'll see you soon. I'll find a way to treat you better. No problem, I'll do whatever. Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you. La 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 la.
Esperando pa' tu tiempo, mi amor para ti no es un ejemplo. Y ahora tú me digas que tú sabes que yo soy para ti como la clave permanente. Esto es pa' tu mente, quiero ser tuyo por siempre. Y yo quiero que te sientas como yo me siento. Mira por ejemplo. Siempre voy a estar aquí a tu lado, nunca me voy a cansar. Solamente yo te quiero enseñar qué tan caro es. Mírate qué tan caro es. Yo quiero mi morena, tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira cómo mueve así. Morena, mira cómo goza, goza. Morena, mira cómo toma, toma mi morena. Tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira cómo mueve así. Morena, mira cómo goza, goza.
Ahora tú me dices que tú sabes. Te veo bailando, te veo gozando, te veo andando por la calle, mi morena. Yo sigo pensando, si yo sigo pensando que yo te quiero en mi brazo, mi morena. Yo te quiero en mi brazo, mi morena. Morena, morena, mira cómo mueve así. Morena, mira cómo goza, goza. Morena, mira cómo toma, toma mi morena. Mira rico que se vea lo morena. Mira cómo mueve así. Morena, mira cómo goza, goza. Morena, mira cómo toma, toma lo morena. Qué suave, morena, ay qué linda. Morena, qué gustosa, morena.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. Girl, if I'm doing too much, just let me know. For some reason, I just can't let this go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I just can't get you out of my head. For some reason, I won't see you again. Do you remember how we first began? We started as friends. We started as friends. For this love was forever and ever. Now, baby, we not together. I'm crying, I'm hitting my song. Make you my wife was a goal. Know that you missing these strings. Baby, you missing these drones. No, I'm staring at phone. Got me just blowing your phone. I can't believe that you would leave me. Tell me, did I do you wrong? Have you moved on? Have you moved on? You still the one I want.
No texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Yo, here we go. It's time for the show.
Yes. I cannot say what's wrong or right. No. It's not hard to fool me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. No. Where we are heading
Yo, it's
now,
good.
babe.
It's good. Let's get it.
I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find a better one. Yeah. Susceptible now. Before the moment flies. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find a better one. Susceptible now. Before the moment flies. It's not a problem. No. 'Cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. Nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies. 'Cause I'll find a better one. Yeah.
StreamYard to StreamYard, and like always. But
You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
all right, peace and blessings to everyone that's out here tonight. You are here of another edition of the Black Bottom Roscast. I'm your host, Ross Lee. We're here to bring the real, have grown folks conversations, and have a good time doing it. Hopefully, everyone had a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope you was able to eat you some good barbecue, fellowship with family and friends, have a great time, get back safe after the fact. It's been so much shit going on across the states as far as certain holidays and certain communities and things like that. But it is what it is with that. But anyway, I'm your host, Ross Lee. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe if you are new. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that the Black Bottom Roscast is here. So, we're going to do what we do. If those that don't know what I do on this, I'm not a red pillar. I'm not a black pill. I'm not a pink pill. I'm just a content creator that does content for all of us to engage in, give our opinions on, network with each other, fellowship, man. This is about fellowship on our channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming over here, doing all this crazy shit. But just come over here, be respectful, give your comments, give your opinions, and let's have grown folks talk. Because it's a lot of stuff that's going on out here in the streets. It's a lot of things that go on out here in the internet. We all just try to do it on a more independent level to try to get us to understand certain things, to have discussions about it. So shout out to all those that has been tuning in doing my intro. And a few people was like, well, what is this? So, shout out to Deepak Ninja. I guess that's 15P. You're like, what is this? Like I told you, it's my podcast. Shout out to Thompson Boyne. Shout out to you. Shout out to Alicia Black. ALG. No, A1G. Oh, yeah, A1G. Oh, O1G. I'm sorry. And Robot Chicken Wings. That's an interesting screen name. So I'm assuming some of y'all is like some streamers and be on like the gaming aspect of it. We're over here being on content and everyday life and understanding of human nature. So if you're about this is what it is. If you're not, I understand. But like, share. And if you are new and you want to be a part of the Black Bottom Roscast family, subscribe. Hey, my man from over the pond, to Jay Haywood, 9635. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Had a long weekend. I did a lot of yard work around the house. I barbecued yesterday. Then had to get up and go to work today. So I'm a little tired. But like my man Sinful P always said, God rest his soul, I'm going to try to not be too long. I'm going to try. But shout out to all those that support. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all those that just watch in the bushes, watch amongst the trees, See, on my monitor, I'm seeing that my shit is like freezing up. Oh, I heard y'all been getting like some record heats out there, you know. And I know how y'all electrical system is kind of janky out there. Try to be as cool as y'all can. Try to be safe. If worst case scenario, this is what I'm gonna tell you. If you don't have proper air conditioning out there and wherever y'all located at, take a number of showers. Don't dry off. Sit up under the fan. I'm telling you, you'll appreciate what I just told you. It's been plenty of times here in the States in my days, proper air conditioning and hot weather in a house or apartment or flat, however you want to call it, and you don't have the necessary the proper ventilation to be cool. All I suggest you to do when you can, you said you have cold beer, it's all good. Okay, that's cool too. Gotta have you a nice cold one. Shout out to my man Ice House. But seriously, if you don't have all those other things, what I advise people to do when they're in that kind of a situation and all they got is fans, you got cold water. Take a shower, cool down. Or even lukewarm water, cool down. Don't get out the shower and dry off. Do what you do. You in your home. You want to walk around butt naked? It is what it is. Sit next to the fan after that. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better. Yeah, the water gonna evaporate off your ass quick because it's hot, it's humid. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cold showers are good, but lukewarm to cool showers is even better because you're not really messing with your what's the word I'm looking for? Your body temperature too drastically, you know. But just don't wipe down. Just come out, get under the fan, you'll be good. Like I said, sometimes those situations get bad, but I understand that out there in the European states, in the European not states, European countries, your electrical system grid is not up to par where it should be, and as much money as those people in higher ups make, they should do better with that. But I bet you they ain't complaining. I bet you the prime ministers and all them other people, they're not complaining about the heat. I can tell you that right now, you know, because that's how they get down with y'all out there. But God bless y'all. Y'all get through it and just be safe. Anyway, without further ado, you know how we always start. We always start with a body cam. I know y'all probably like, damn, I done put my logo as my background. Yes, I did. Tonight, we're doing something. I haven't been online since last Tuesday. Yeah, saving money on heating. Yeah, exactly. There are, I know it sucks. There's many ways to stay cool, but it's hard to stay warm when it's freezing. That's one thing I can say. But anyway, my man Heavy Gant, you know what he do. You know how he get down. Shout out to him and all what he does. This is an interesting body cam. We're looking at this together, but from what I was gathering when I first like saw it, this is a cracky situation and drug abuse and the single mama thing in the States, in the Western world, is just at an all time low. And these are the things that happen when we get into this situation. But anyway, without further ado, shout out to Heavy Gant. If y'all not subscribed to him, go over there to Heavy Gant Reacts. Hit the like on his videos. Hit the subscribe. But go in his comments and tell him that the Black Bottom Roscast sent you. Okay? It's all in fair use. So without further ado, let's go.
What's going on?
Okay. I mean, if I can plug my phone up, I mean, my shirt. I was sitting here. What's going on? No, I was sitting. What's going on?
Hey, I cannot listen to everybody at once.
I was sitting in the living room. I was having my apartment. Okay, and I'm finna go. I need my. She got my clothing and my headphones, and I just go on my thing. And she, no, ma'am. She got a text. I asked her to leave my apartment. No, ma'am.
Hey, yo, Central Arkansas Cam is the channel, guys. The link's in the description. You know who I do this for. Let's go.
Listen.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Listen. I don't know what belongs to you. I don't know what belongs to her. And I'm not going to sit here and deal with it. So get what's yours and what she says is yours and go. You can do.
Holy shit. This must watch the Heavy Gant channel. Come on.
Deal with the rest later.
I got you. That's what I was doing.
So I don't care. If she says you're not taking it, you're not taking it. Get what she says you can take and go. It's that simple.
And they done tore up this house.
And the sad thing about this is a mother and daughter dynamic. Right. You said it just like me. The spirit and the essence and the effervescence of the spirit of crack is all in this woman's face. Okay? And what's so sad, not only just here in the States, it's all over the world. It's just certain people that just got to indulge in certain drugs that will destroy you. Now, I'm not no, teetotaler. I'm not no person that's gonna sit here and be a goody two shoes. I have my vices too. I smoke cigarettes. I like beer. I like weed. Okay. There's a time and a place for things. And it also, it's also, hey, it's all good too. I remember one time for like in my early 20s, I had stopped drinking. I had even stopped eating like red meats and stuff for a large time. It's a done class in the 90s. Yeah, man. But, it was certain points in my life where I just cut certain things off, not only because I wanted to, but because of my own body, my own health, my own temple. Like last year, right? I was having some health issues that was related to, drinking and I used to do some heavy drinking too, not to the point where I was alcoholic, but I used to drink a lot of liquor and also beer and all the other vices I had. And I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. It's story time. It got to the point where I was feeling a certain kind of way, so I had to let that shit go for like almost a year. And during the process, I dealt with certain withdrawals, but with the spirit of the Most High and your own willingness to want to do better for self, that was a foregone thing. And that wasn't my main issue. And I felt a whole lot better when I really reached that point where I was able to stop doing certain shit. When you get older, brother, can't be doing shit. And yeah, I drink too much. Hey, it is what it is. But like I say, we can do things in moderation still. When we get older, it's just the things that we did 10, 15, 20 years ago, like how we used to do it when we was young and just full of it. We can't do it when we get older. So even if you still want to be on that, be it to a certain level. Okay? Take better care of yourself. Get your checkups if you need to. If you're having certain situations or certain feelings that you're not familiar with, please go get that shit checked out. Don't be so scared. I know a lot of us men, we strong, we brutes, we wanna, conquer the world, but sometimes we get vulnerable, you know. So sometimes you just gotta take it upon yourself to just take better care of self. We only have this one life. After this is over. How long do you want to live? Some people don't live that long because of their lifestyle. But anyway, I'm ranting. We going on with this cracky situation. But all right, let's go.
How are you all related?
That's my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Nope. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's keep watching.
I'm not trying.
Okay, so what happened here?
Okay.
Okay, wait.
I was talking first.
Wait. You
Hey,
step
mama is geeking, man.
out here.
I think mama is geeking, y'all. Hold on, look at this. Look at this, y'all.
I'm not trying.
Okay, so
Hey, Geechee. She Geechee with it right now. Look at her. Watch her movements. You can understand someone that's on some high power drug. They can't sit still. They always moving. It's always this rapid fire talking points. I mean, no sternness, no discernment, no level of understanding because they just all over the place because they high off whatever the fuck they on. And if I'm not mistaken, it ain't crack that she's fucking with. She's fucking with meth. That's a bad problem that's going on in the States now with a lot of people using meth as a form of getting high. And it's destroying the communities across the country way worse than what crack did back in the 80s and 90s in this country. All right, well, let's go.
what happened here?
Okay.
Okay, wait.
The eyes, Chico. Could be wrong. Don't think I am. Let's keep watching. I do understand that the daughter does have the uniform of the spirit of disobedience. However, she's at home. So that makes it a little bit different. Let's keep watching. Come on.
Wait.
I was talking first.
Wait. You step out here.
Okay, let me grab brush my stuff.
I will talk to you in 1 minute. Okay. Just give me a second, please.
But I got the video in my phone. I'm getting ready to start producing content on Facebook, and so I record myself often. And I got 6 videos in there. Like every time, like they come up here, they nitpick. Like you can see in the video, like it was a table right here. I was sitting behind the table, quiet. Like
you saying they nitpick, lady? Your daughter right there, and what other daughter that you have watched you go down this road for it probably as long as they can remember. You know, some people get to a point in life whereas people that like truly like abuse themselves, with the substances that's out here, these vices that we have, and they just get numb with you, man. Because the sad thing about it is that some of these children get so traumatized by what their mothers do or whatever adult authority does. And in the black community here in this country, in the Western world of America, 74% of them are single family homes raised by the mother. And she's the first teacher. But if the first teacher is moving like this, that's doing the things for whatever purpose that she's doing it, whatever reason, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on in her life. We didn't know what was going on in her past. We don't know what traumas that she's dealt with that she fully hasn't gotten over. But there is a place in time where you got to understand something, ladies. Stop having these children if you are not mentally, physically, and financially stable to take care of these children. You are throwing them to the wolves before they even get out the house because of how y'all fucking act in the movie. I know some of y'all saying, well, hey, maybe the men, they on bullshit too. They chose those no good ass men. So really, whose fault is that? Men give access to relationships. Women give access to sex. So who's at fault? Unless she got, SA'd or forced upon to get in a situation where she's having these children, and probably 6 times out of 10 that didn't happen. Man, I'm just putting a number out there. Don't quote me on that. I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt because there are some men out here that's on that. Why still have the child? I don't understand. I cram to understand some of these people. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm ranting again. Let's go.
And that's how I meditate and stuff like that.
You see them gloves come on. Hey, man, and I do think that spirit of crack cocaine very well may have reared its ugly head in this home. Let's keep watching.
Do my yoga and shit. She come up here, like, with the bullshit. Literally, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up.
Switch over to secondary.
Please leave me alone. And it went from there. And then see what they do is, because when I used to get high and shit, they try to say that I be flipping. But this thing, that's why I got the.
You see what I'm saying?
When you
see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I could feel their spirit.
Hold on. When you used to get high, ain't no use to in this situation right now. If anybody knows the aura of a drug addict, you can clearly see this shit. This is not even hidden. This is not even an afterthought. You can assess this shit right off the bat when you walk up, looking at her eyes, looking at how she moves, just looking at her appearance, period. She's disheveled. She's all over the place. She's just out here bad, man. This is supposed to be someone's grandmother. And this is the legacy. And people shouldn't be critical of certain women that move like this. Women like her that move like this, we shouldn't be critical, right? When one man fucks up, all men is held accountable. What do you think the other side looks at it as? I'm not saying it is right. It ain't right that you want to view all men because of certain men doing what they do. But when you point a finger at somebody, you got 3 more fingers pointing back at you. But anyway, let's go.
Ministering to this woman, but I mean, come on, man. Who am I, Nostradamus? Ray Charles would have seen the spirit of crack cocaine ministering to this woman. Don't think I'm wrong, because I know I'm not. Let's keep going.
Video. They literally, because her and her sister did the same thing. Her sister started recording as soon as she walked up here, and see, I paid attention to that. So I was like, okay, they're gonna. But I try to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Not to let it get to me. But then she started running up to my face doing it. And they try to jump me. So I'm like, man.
You see them cracky mannerisms?
I just want my shit and I'm finna go. Cause no, I promise. I just need.
Do you have a car?
No, I don't.
How are you gonna get all this stuff?
I don't even know. I mean, I was trying to call my ride. I mean, she know this. You know what I'm saying? Because when she was just homeless, I was taking her out. You know what I'm saying? So
that's your daughter.
Yeah,
that's your daughter. That's your daughter.
Bitter about something I have no idea about.
Oh, really? Could it be her childhood? Maybe. Could it be that she shouldn't have to take care of her mama? Could it be everything she's experienced because of you? Could be wrong. Don't think I am, though.
Seriously, like every day I have.
Can I talk to you in here, please?
Yeah. I mean, we could.
I just don't want to have to listen to.
Right. This video.
What's going on?
Okay, my daughters. The few days they've just been coming up here antagonizing me, and I swear to God, I got videos in my laptop right now showing it because I'm getting ready to start posting content on TikTok and shit.
Okay.
She literally came up here, like in the way I had the computer today. Like you can see her literally walk in, fucking with me, and I'm just like, oh my God, not today. She keep running up in my face, like she want to fight. So like,
hold on. You about to start doing content on TikTok of what? What it takes to cook a rock? What it takes being out and about in the streets? What can you possibly talk about? Looking like Muskrat Jack in your full splendor right now. What can you possibly do on social media to generate any kind of funding? I mean, come on, man. They will clown you on social media. They're going to call you and can't sit still because that's all you really doing right now is just moving and shucking and jiving and moving and shucking and jiving. You can't sit still fucking 2 minutes. You just all over the place. See, that's the spirit of a drug addict. They don't know how to sit still. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. They don't know how to understand instructions. They're just all over the place because their mind is all messed up, utilizing whatever vices that they use. But all right, well, let's go.
And then she back there lying now. Like, this shit is so fucking wrong.
So she's running up in your face.
Yes, with a whipping her and her sister, but they on the phone with the police telling them that I'm doing it.
Okay. What? Did they hit you with it?
Yes, they just hit me like the stick. She went and put it in her room and they crushed right there too.
Okay. Are you injured anywhere?
Huh?
Are you injured anywhere?
No, but I'm just saying they sit up here trying to play me like for real.
So you don't have.
I literally was up here minding my business.
So you don't have any injuries on you that need medical attention?
I was falling asleep. Seriously, and she came up here. She threw stuff in us. So she threw like.
Ma'am, hey.
Well, when she cut me, I didn't say shit to her, but I'm just saying. Like, let me show y'all this video.
I'm right here. You need to worry about talking to me.
Can I show y'all this video? Because he got me too fucked up. Like,
well, you're
with me, literally. It's on the video. She came up here fucking with me.
What's your name, ma'am?
Hey.
What is your name? Amber?
Is this some Amber activity? I think it is.
What is your name?
Hey, yo, Amber high as a kite. She's high as a kite. You got to consider, dog. These girls, I don't know how old these girls are, but they are young. They've been dealing with a smoker parent. I always got to stop the video to explain that again to everybody. A lot of these kids that you see on body cam that are entitled, that are disrespectful, that we see and we sit up here in the comments and talk. Listen here, dog. A lot of them deal with parents like this. For this girl to at least get this far and have her own place when she's had this taken care of her.
Hey.
Go over there. I ain't gonna tell you again. Arguing, really. She said she threw stuff at her, but it didn't come to punches.
This is crazy. Y'all can go down there. This lady got no one.
What is your name? Miss Johnson, what's your day of birth?
So the office, we've had plenty of times like this before. The office already told me like one more think of her and I'm getting evicted. So I told her,
yep,
you have to go.
Yeah.
Because if I have a son, I don't have nowhere to go. So she got mad. Every time she gets high, she gets, because earlier she didn't care about her having.
Hold on, did you hear that? This young girl has a baby, has a son. That's a grandmama. More than likely, my grandmama's young too. More than likely, she was a young mother.
Hey, before we go any further, I haven't been saying this too often, but this is one of my old phrases that I always say, man, hey, go get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail. Like my man Big Mike always says, get you some juice, but you got to leave them pills alone, because them motherfuckers will kill you. All right, let's go.
More than likely. So what we're viewing here is the cycle. More than likely has traumatized this kid. More than likely has had this kid around all types of different questionable men. And this kid make it this far, but she didn't make it this far without no trauma. She got a baby and she ain't got nowhere else to go. And she still got a smoker mama.
And she young herself. So guess what? The things that she saw what her mama did with the different men and situations that she's been with since she was a child, it rubbed off on her. You know, the mama's the first teacher. So if your child is seeing the mama being reckless with her body, being reckless with her behavior, being reckless with how she lives her life, guess what's going to happen? 9 times, the babies is going to follow suit. And because they think it's okay, because the mama's doing it. And they look up to mama. They respect mama. How society is now, a lot of children despise their fathers because that whole union wasn't made and built off of love. It was built off of a night. It was built off of fuckery. It was built off of the turn up. It was built off of drunk negress shit. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? I already shouted you out. You know, thanks for coming aboard. You know what I'm saying? This is sad right here, man. But this is what goes on in the community. This is what goes on in so many cities across the country. The lack of balance and structure in the life of children, because these women that have these children made the decisions to have children with men they was not going to commit to totally. They wasn't going to marry them. They wasn't going to settle down with them. All they wanted was the come up, the benefits, the status of, yeah, I'm a single, independent, quote unquote, air quote, ass woman, living off the government, living off of your tax dollars, my tax dollars, everyone's tax dollars, instead of building her own family. But yet and still, people out here want traditional life. It don't make no sense. But anyway, let's go.
Come on.
She was like, okay, like, you know, I understand. But now when she came back from getting her whatever, she's mad. Y'all always have it out for me. We're jealous of her. She's making up stuff in her head, saying I'm effing her boy. Like, she's just making stuff up. Like,
remember what I tell you, that a lot of these moms, I'm going to have to stop it a lot on this one, guys. I'm going to try not to because I want it all to play. If you have a problem with that, feel free to click the link in the description. Go over to Central Arkansas Camps and watch this all without my commentary and tell me if I'm wrong. Many of these moms that we see on body cam, y'all, resent their daughters, hate their daughters, are jealous of their daughters. I don't say this woman is hates her daughter, but obviously we know she needs deliverance. And from what this girl just said, is jealous of her daughter. That cracky paranoia mixed with legitimate real jealousy. Oh my God, that is not no good combination.
So I was like, just like, can you please go? Like, she gets loud, she stomps, she purposely, like, she's like, oh, I'm gonna get you put out. So I'm like, bro, just go. She's getting in my little sister's face, trying to fight her, hitting her, throwing stuff at us. Like, she just trying to cut with scissors, and I'm just like, I just literally just want her to go.
So she just got loud. You want her to leave, and because she gets high and she gets What's she?
She does meth and she's bipolar. The last time that
Wow, I'm totally wrong about what spirit it is, huh? This ain't the spirit of crack cocaine. You hear that?
And what's really sad to me, what I've been noticing over the years, people that have mental deficiencies really should really focus on their problem instead of having children. Because guess what? If you're schizophrenic and have sociopathic or sociopathic behaviors or psychopathic behaviors or bipolarness, you don't need to have children. You need to treat yourself. You need to get yourself well because that spirit, that energy, that attitude will rub off on your children. Maybe not necessarily genetically, but socially, it would happen. Being a child around an adult or a so-called parent that acts and moves like that. This is why we had the problem we are now with the teen takeovers and how these children out here are acting now. They're not grown to me. They fucking banshees. They fucking hyenas. You know? They're not moving on a level of intelligence. And I don't care what y'all think. And they mamas has failed them. Like real talk. Like real fucking talk. They mamas have failed them. What these kids is doing. What just happened over the Memorial Day weekend here in Chicago. That shit was retarded. It was all the way wild. And y'all mamas should be real proud of you for how y'all move out here, young generation. This is why I try to stay as far away from you motherfuckers. And the further I go, the more y'all keep fucking migrating. And it's crazy work. But, you know, I know how to deal with certain things, but I ain't worried about it. But anyway, let's go. That's my rant. I'm sorry.
That's becoming more and more prevalent, y'all. That used to be some white people shit. And then I started seeing, not to make this about race, but then I started seeing more and more Mexicans on the shit. And then I started hearing how it's popular around Mexico. Then I'm starting finding more and more black people are popping up with this shit. So now, no, it's not no white people shit. No. Definitely not. We're doing this too. Equality.
She doing meth today?
I'm pretty sure this is how she acts. This is not.
So would y'all go to blows and stuff? Would y'all go to blows?
What does that mean?
Punching each other? Or?
No, she threw stuff at us. Like she threw like a piece of my son.
All right, shut up. Well, when she cut me up, you ain't say shit to her, but I'm just saying.
She just threw like a better piece of my son's bed than me. She attacked him. She tried to like cut the clothes off of me with the scissors, and it like jabbed me with it, but it don't be back. And that's
why is it mama at her boyfriend house while she over here terrorizing her daughters? Why is she over there staying with her boyfriend and doing content over there? Why she over there, you know what I mean, fighting on her daughters and throwing shit at her daughters?
Because whoever her so-called
picking up scissors and whatnot. Why ain't she doing that? She got a boyfriend.
So whoever her so-called boyfriend is don't want to be fucking bothered. He probably only utilizes her for whatever it is. And I'm quite sure some of you brothers in the hood understand how drug addict women get down out here in the streets. We just gonna keep it 100. I'm quite sure one of us in the community has experienced one drug addict woman on a drunk nigger night, and you just want to get your rocks off. And you know how they get in. That's probably all it is. Because if he was really serious about being with her, she'll be over there, not over her daughter's house, where she got a young baby. She got a baby, you know? But, you know, hey, it is what it is. The dysfunctions that goes on in the hood and all that other shit. But anyway, let's go.
Her daughters want. Same boyfriend she think her daughters want is a man that ain't taking care of her.
That's really it. But like other than that, she
can't do nothing for her. Can't do nothing but what? Look at your daughters, huh? That's how a lot of these kids end up having some crazy, wild, disrespectful, trifling things happen to them, is because mama gave access, because mama got to live too.
She was just picking stuff up, threatening, yelling, just stuff like that.
All right, let me get your information real quick. How is she gonna get her stuff and?
I don't know. She knows somebody that's downstairs that she be doing.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, can you please stop lying on me?
Go over there. I'm gonna tell you again.
Got an officer with a mustache on the scene.
Really? She said she threw stuff at her, but it didn't come to punches.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Mackenzie Smith.
MCK.
MAKNVI. Two. 1859.
Right.
Because I was trying to grab the shoes with me.
She's trying to cut the shoe shirt off.
The cool thing about this whole interacting. Damn, I done made up a word. I'm not Jesse, but the cool thing about this interaction is that at least you're seeing, regardless of what trauma this young lady has dealt with her mother, she's holding frame. She's being respectful. And also at the same time, she's just tired. Because this is her place. So regardless of all the BS that happened dealing with her mom, as she got older and got a little bit more wisdom about herself, she still had the gumption, regardless if she made the mistake that she made at a young age. This is a young lady, probably in her early 20s. So I'm quite sure whatever guy that she has this child with, I don't know if they're together or not. That's not the subject of the matter of this in particular video. But obviously he's not there. So it kind of is what it is with that. Another statistic. But if nothing else, there are some people that deal with this kind of lifestyle and kind of family dynamic that has grown up as a child that just tries to do their best to not repeat it. I don't know this woman's whole life story. I don't know her plight and what her endeavors was, because this was in March of this year. Okay, we at the tail end of May, so this was a couple of months ago. So this is fairly recent body cam. You know, hopefully, whatever happened from this night on to the future, she's still trying to be a positive role model of nothing else to her child. It ain't about you no more. It ain't about your wants, your needs, your own oneness, your validation. that so many women claim they want out here. It's valid. You should want to be appreciated, not validated. That's what a lot of you ladies wrong. Validation only goes so far. Appreciation lasts a lifetime. But what do I know? Anyway, let's go.
Oh, sure. Okay. Any other injuries?
No, that's it.
Good, Dylan.
I mean, this is a nice place for that girl and her baby. But no. My mama got to be the star of the show. Tearing up this girl house, being entitled.
And it's a young lady. And to have something to this magnitude is actually pretty cool. You know, this is just the start. You know, in human nature, we always want to improve. But you got to have a starting point. You got to have something to go on. So once you outgrown that part and that situation, then you elevate to another part and you live there for however it may need to be. And then when you outgrow that, then you find something else. And hopefully that something else is bigger than what you just had in your last situation. Some people just live a lifestyle of just wanting to be kept in an environment where all you have to do is pay rent. And that's fine. That's totally your own wants, your own agenda. No one can hold you accountable or judge you for that. But there are some people that want to eventually have their own, like owning property, having a house, having an investment, having something that can be passed down from generation to generation if need be. This is the problem in the Black community. We have lost that will of true generational wealth. We talk about it, but a lot of us ain't doing it. Your mindset of generational wealth is buying all the expensive jewelry, buying all the expensive clothes, buying all the expensive cars, getting an Airbnb, because y'all motherfuckers ain't really living in them big ass houses. Y'all renting them. Paying all that crazy money for Airbnb where you can just invest in some property and let that money build for you. But what do I know? Whatever. I'm not a financial expert. I just know real life.
Talking like this. You hear how she talking? She talking like she's not wrong. But again, I got to remind us that we're talking to somebody. Well, this is the brain of a smoker. So you can't expect reason and logic to come from somebody like this.
And I'm sure she has plenty of ones.
What's that?
Like plenty.
She said she's trying to cut her shirt off on the scissors, and did that with the scissors. But she's trying to cut her shirt off. Why was she trying to cut your shirt off?
Because she said it's her shirt.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Yo, please,
Listen. Did you get information?
Yeah. The gloves of justice.
Third. Yeah. Press second because there was scissors involved. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's the level of injury. She's not going to go quietly.
Here we go.
Did you get information?
No, she got cut because from what the daughter is saying that the mother tried to cut it off her because it was quote unquote her shirt. So instead of asking for her shirt back, you want to grab some scissors and try to cut the shirt off of her. If this ain't dysfunctional and wild work, I don't know what the fuck is. But all right, but let's go.
The gloves of justice.
Okay, good. Does she have any injuries?
No, she's rising up.
Okay, what's her name? Amber. Hey, Amber.
Look at them.
Okay. Hey, Amber. Huh? Here. Here. Go and turn on for me. Okay, listen. You will be charged with domestic battery third, okay?
For what?
Listen.
Oh, this when it kicks in, the guilt. All right, here we go.
Y'all, please.
Listen.
I promise, listen. I did not listen. I swear to God.
Listen.
Call her baby.
Hold still.
Listen. My cousin is in the house, y'all. Please go talk to him.
Okay.
Your who's in the house? Your husband. Your husband? Remember the girl, what her daughter said, her boyfriend, right? We got to stop.
Help me, nigga.
Oh, shit. Now, you mean to tell me that whatever guy that she claims is done with her is in her daughter's house? We haven't seen him, so we don't know how true that is. And I'm quite sure that, we saw the video. Police been all up in the house. What is he, hiding up under the bed? He in the closet somewhere? He getting real small. He getting real small with that shit. Like, what are we talking about? What? I came in late. What state is this in? I believe it's Ohio. Because it's not here. No. It's Arkansas. I'm sorry. Because of the climate and the body cam is March of this year. So this is Arkansas. You know, Arkansas gets pretty warm early. So yeah, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, but let's go.
Playing with that. Husband, boyfriend, wife. Either you have license to get married or you don't. And it just is what it is.
I got lockers.
So y'all seriously thinking they was hitting me?
Listen, she has injuries.
No. Listen.
All right, listen.
Hey, I need you to calm down.
No, because I was already finna go to the hospital because I'm feeling.
Hold still.
I need to go to the hospital. I was already and she know that.
Hold still. Stop pulling.
Listen.
Oh shit! Now we gotta go to the hospital. Now we a victim now. You know, you droopy lemon drop to the ass. You're feeling sick now. Now you're sweating. The anxiety's kicking in. Oh shit! Now she about to fucking she about to spit them bars later. I just know she's about to spit them bars. What bars you talking about? Oh, I can't breathe. Anyway, let's go.
Listen, she has injuries.
No, listen. Okay.
According to you, there wasn't no fighting involved.
No, listen.
But you took some scissors. You took some scissors and you tried to cut her shirt.
No, I didn't.
And she has. Listen, this is what she's alleging.
Okay, well,
listen. This is what she's alleging.
Can I please show y'all the video? Can I please show y'all the video? They were attacking me. Can I please show y'all the video?
You got another shoe.
Can I put this? Can I put my stuff in the closet? Yeah. But y'all. Can I please show y'all the video?
Do you have another shoe?
Yes, but can I please? Y'all don't want to see the video, please.
No, listen.
This is so sad that it's a lot of households where the mother has this much vitriol, jealousy, and hatred towards their younger daughters. Especially if they're doing better than them. And this is sad to me. This should really be a case study. This is why I'm saying mental illness is so misdiagnosed, so lack of resources now. But our community wants reparations? People like her, people like the Pookies and the Ray Rays, they want reparations. The Brandon Johnsons, the scammers, the schemers of our community, they want reparations. You don't jag that money off in less than a year. I give them 6 months. If it was to ever be a thing, them same motherfuckers will be broke in 6 months. They won't have no investments, but they'll have a gang of shit and a gang of debt. But as far as having anything of some substance, no, they're not. But anyway, let's go.
That's what she's alleging, okay?
No, they attacked me. I got it on camera.
Okay.
I got it on camera.
I mean, if she says that they attacked her, then yeah, let's see the video, right? Like, I don't. What I don't understand in situations like this and other situations, somebody else put in the comments as well. That like, why don't they just look at the video? Why don't they just look at the video? I don't know. I don't know. I had that question, right? But assuming maybe somebody's already seen a video or they already know that she's guilty, right? I mean, who knows?
Can you put your shoes on?
Mackenzie, tell the truth, please.
Put your shoes on. I want you to walk down there barefoot.
Can I please show y'all the video?
If you gotta go barefoot, you're gonna go barefoot, okay? Put your shoes on. Give me the opportunity to put your shoes on.
Can y'all please look at the video, please?
Okay.
Please.
You want to catch another charge?
No, but I'm sick. I'm dying. They gave me some fucking pills, please. They did that. I swear to God.
She's dying.
Okay, hold on.
I go barefoot. You're gonna go barefoot, okay? Put your shoes on. Give me the opportunity to put your shoes on.
Can y'all please?
She dying. What we talking about? Like, how's she dying? How's she dying? I just gotta ask that question. What the fuck indicated that she was dying? If you were dying, you should have had a hospital. You should be an ambulance should have been called. I mean, what? Huh? Come again? Charlie. Major. We have a problem. Houston. Like, the fuck? Anyway.
Look at the video, please.
Okay.
Please.
You want to catch another charge?
No, but I'm sick. I'm dying. They gave me some fucking pills, please. They did that. I swear to God. Please. Please. Ambulance. No, I'm serious. Please call the ambulance. Please.
Ambulance. No, it's ambulance. But anyway, yeah, she needs an ambulance. They poison her. They put a Mickey in her drink. No, bitch, you put a Mickey in your own drink. The fuck? And they tired of your shit. So now you got to go. Like, head out there in the wilderness of the world. Sometimes people just get tired. You know, family will fuck you over more than a stranger on the street. And this is the sad thing about it. Family, blood will fuck you over dirtier than a stranger on the street. And that's crazy, right? But it's everyday life. But all right, let's go.
They drugged me! Please!
You kicked me!
They drugged me!
Oh, damn, you don't want to kick an officer with a mustache. Come on.
They drugged me! They drugged me!
I think we changed.
Okay.
Oh, I cannot believe this shit. Ouch. Y'all, please, for real, my arms.
This is a complete failure of a lot of women in our community. When it gets to this point, this is sad. This ain't even funny. I can't even make any jokes about this right now because I didn't seen this shit going on since the 80s. Over 40 years of dysfunction and fuckery with some of the women in our community that utilizes the system and drugs as a coping mechanism. And then have the audacity to have children behind it. And think it's a flex. This is sad right here. When it comes to the point where a child has to get their parent physically escorted away from them by law enforcement, that family's doomed. That generational circle is doomed. Conflict solution. My pastor talks about it all the time. With unity brings structure on all parties, not just one. My pastor talks about that as well. If you're not about unity, you need to get them away from you. If you're not about structure, you need to find somewhere else to go. If you're not about conflict solutions, you need to get out of it. You're a waste. Stranger, family, brother, sister, father, mother, auntie, uncle, cousin, all of them. If you're not on that, you got to get them up out of your life. It's sad, but it's fair. The game is harsh, but it's fair. I'm not about to have somebody in my family move around me like this and think they're going to still take advantage of my kindness. You out your motherfucking mind. I see too many people deal with bum-ass motherfuckers in their family taking advantage of them and suffering behind it. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, girl. Fuck you, whoever. Your days on this earth will atone for the bullshit you put out here. I'm sorry, I'm ranting again. Let me go.
Please, they already jumped me, goddamn. And then they're gonna take the video after all you talking to me.
You bite me, I swear.
I did not try to fucking bite you. I'm telling these motherfuckers, I'm suicidal, and they talking me upside down.
Well, good thing they got a padded cell to jail.
No, I didn't say that.
Just lay down.
Yo, seriously taking me to jail because they jumped me? Okay.
Hold on. Then what you say then? You say you suicidal? You see how motherfuckers just be talking just to talk for sympathy? See, this is the shit. See, we're in a new day now. Ladies, this victimizing yourself in high pressure situations when it's shown and proven that you in the wrong, it's not going to work no more. Y'all need to stop that bullshit. Remember, a lot of y'all want to be equal. Not all y'all, but majority of you guys, you ladies, want to be equal. You want equal rights. With equal rights brings equal lefts, uppercuts, and spin punches. I mean, it just is what it is. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm being facetious. You know, that's what equality gets you. Deal with it.
You get in the car?
Yeah, you get in the car?
Yeah. I'm putting charges on y'all too.
Okay, you do that. Go see.
You cut my baby hand and let her say that was me.
Okay.
Sir, are you serious?
That's serious.
Even when they was on the phone with the police that was attacking me.
Okay, so
it don't matter.
Okay.
I really don't believe that, right? I don't believe they just jumped on you. If they just jumped on you, why would they call the police? Because when the police showed up, you know what I mean? It looked like mama was more than likely in there terrorizing the house.
So it don't matter what they did to me, right? My scratches on my back. That shit don't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Your actions prove different. You know, if you want to see the rest of that, go to Heavy Gant. Look at the body cam on that. That shit was crazy. Yeah, but that is a ongoing problem in the black community, especially with women-led households. And I know a lot of you people are not in agreement with that, but I mean, it is what it is. So I don't really care. I mean, your own actions, just like some men out here's own actions, um, attribute to your perception of other people, your downfall, and all that. But anyway, I know try to not talk about this shit too damn much, but this shit has been getting stronger and stronger about this Cheyenne Bryant situation. Shout out to all those that's tuned in tonight. Shout out to some of my newer subscribers that have subscribed. Man, like, share, and if you are new, please subscribe to the page. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend about the Black Bottom Roscast, because we bring the real, we have grown folks conversations, and we sure have a good time doing it. There is some more shit. This is actually an older video that just resurfaced over the last couple of weeks about Cheyenne fake Dr. Bryant. And it showed a podcast panel with Torre. And if anybody knows about Torre, he's a known journalist, been in the business for decades, used to work for Vibe magazine, a few other places and stuff like that. But he was doing a collab with Cheyenne Bryant and a couple other panelists on a YouTube space right now. And it got heated. And my thing is this: Truth Talks. That's the podcast, right? If you're an actual doctor, so to speak, you have a certain level of ethics that you have to adhere to. It's just certain things that you're just not going to do in the public. But there's been a lot of stuff that's been exposed about this trollop, you know, and showing for who she really is. Me and a lot of the older generation that really remembers things and follows things, he was in the streets back in the day, like a couple of decades ago. Okay. I'm going to show that in a second. But right now, this would ultimately cooked her as for who she claims she wants to be. So, yeah, without further ado.
I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
First of all,
this is what we spent a whole meeting on this.
First of all, Teray, first of all, Teray.
Why don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show.
First of all,
what is the point of interrupting me? We're getting out of here. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It says go to host up.
When you're talking to me, lower your fucking voice when you're talking to me, because you're acting very, very gentle, very soft, and very feminine. And this is the problem. Teray, you talk to your wife like that. You don't talk to me like that. I am not your wife. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your wife, Gentle. I'm not your wife, Softy. Don't talk to me like that. You talk to your wife.
And see, and he a better man than me on that exchange right there. Because now you're questioning his manhood. You're being very disrespectful. And I understand Torre's plight, and I understand his level of him as a person and him as a journalist. There's a certain frame that you have to carry about yourself, right? But the point of why this interaction happened, bitch, he's the head content person on this panel. He kicks off the show. He engages with the guests. He closes the show. And that's it. You wanted to get the last word. You wanted to take the spotlight from him. You didn't respect the chain of command in this whole scenario. Do I understand why he got frustrated? Yes, because I would have been frustrated. Because, bitch, I'm trying to wrap up the show. Shut the fuck up. Let me get my closing, because certain podcasts that have certain production companies backing them, they have a format, they have a plan of action, and when it's time to wrap up, whoever is chosen to wrap it up wraps it up. So that means shut the fuck up. Everyone else in the circle. The two people that's below them knew they role, knew they place. They didn't fucking say shit. They didn't interrupt. They didn't opinions. They shut the fuck up. Because guess what? However long this video was, and this is an older video, it just happened to get resurfaced. It got put back out in the stratosphere just to show how fraudulent this bitch is. She's a fucking fraud. And you simp ass motherfuckers took the bait. You pandering ass podcasters took the bait for your views. Fuck a view. I don't care if 2 people watch me. If I'm not real in what I'm doing and with my content, don't watch me. If I'm not keeping it 100, I don't expect for you to fucking watch me. But what I'm not going to do is come out here and present myself as something that I'm not. And that's an injustice to not only myself, but to my viewers, to my subscribers, to my supporters. I don't deserve it if I'm out here giving bullshit information. You might not like what I'm saying about certain topics, but I'm going to keep it 100 about my opinion. And whether you feel the same way or not, that's totally up to you. But I'm not here to change you with that. I'm not here to sway your opinion. It's either you agree or you disagree. But hey, keep it 100 in the chat. You can view your opinions. You can view your points of view. And I won't stop you. I'm not going to shut off my comment section because I'm saying some shit that I know I'm going to get blowback on, and I'm not going to take the fallout. I'm not going to do that. I want the fallout. I want the comments. I want the engagement. I want the fellowship. But bitches like her, all she cares about is her. She is an evil, evil, evil woman. And it's showing more and more. But anyway,
like that, not me. Teray, talk to your wife like that. Do not talk to me like that. That is not how you That is not how you professionally approach me. Don't fucking talk to me like that. Check.
Frank and Ariva, I apologize.
Check yourself. You don't talk to me like that.
Hold on,
to your
Doc.
wife like that.
Doc, hold on.
Shut the fuck up talking to me like that. That's what you do. That's what you do. You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
man, bitch, you a good one. Because if you had said that to me, show that night, I want you to keep that same energy when I come holler at you. So you better leave out the building immediately. You better leave out the building as soon as this live stream ends. And you better hope and pray that I don't catch up to you before you open up that back door. Because, yeah, you going to get confronted. You one of them bitches. See, she a hood bitch. And from what I heard in some of her history, she comes from a crackhead, a drug addict mama. So it makes even more sense with her aggression, with her veracity, with her attitude, with her entitlement. She did something that her mama could never do because her mama was a failure. Yeah, I said it. And if she catches wind to this video, come holler at me with your wannabe doctoring ass. Doctoral, whatever the fuck you said, is doctorate. You couldn't even pronounce the fucking word correctly. You a bum. Fuck. Anyway.
We ready?
I've been ready. Been ready.
Ariba, Frank, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep. You ready to word around?
Oh shit! If y'all didn't hear me on that, I'm sorry. My fucking shit's tweaking. Like I said, she a bum. She shows no frame of a professional. She shows no frame of someone that has higher learning. She's a fucking hood bitch from California in the slums that grew up with a drug addict mama. So it shows. It shows in her actions. It shows in how she moves. I'm sorry. I had a whole other dialogue before. I didn't realize that I think my mic was muted. And I know y'all probably like, well, damn, why is there so much silence? I was ranting. But anyway.
Yes, as I was doing.
And then we'll speak off camera. Here we go.
We always ask, when should a parent be held
But my problem
responsible for their children's behavior, whether it's at school?
Hold on. My problem with this whole interaction. Why did you, the executive producer of this podcast, why did you because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Because y'all so busy with your emotions instead of looking at the bigger picture. Some of y'all are so into the sisterhood, but don't understand real business practice. That's why a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women fail in business because you deal more off emotion than actual knowledge of the business and logic of maintaining the business. That's why a lot of y'all fail. That's why y'all need to be under the cover of a man. I know it sounds fucked up, but yeah, you do. You can't do it all by yourself. I know you don't like it, but keep living your life. Keep struggling, keep stressing, keep being whatever. It's totally up to you. No one is stopping you. No one's putting a gun to your head and say, change that shit. No one. So keep doing it and keep failing. Like this one right here, sliding down a fucking razor blade banister into a pool of fucking alcohol. That's what the fuck she's doing. You like, what? Yeah. Sliding down a razor blade banister. Remember how y'all slide when we was kids? Slide down a banister. Slide down that motherfucker being a razor blade and landing it into a pool of motherfucking alcohol and see how you feel. This is what's going on with her right now.
Tantrum
Anyway,
Walmart, whatever. Let's flip the lens. There's a difference between
the parent mourning a child lost to violence, and the one silently praying because their child pulled the trigger. To continue to see the show and support Black media, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Truth Talks Live, where you can catch us every night at 8 p.m. EST and at 11 p.m. EST. Support Black media at Cash Apps, Truth Talks Live, or on any of the links on your screen. Get your Truth Talks membership today. Click here on the screen, and you can choose from 3 different exciting tiers. Black media is under attack, and this show is being shadow banned. So support us by telling a friend to tell a friend to check us out every night at 8 p.m. See you next time on our channel.
Good night, y'all.
With her, she told me she had 3 degrees, and I said, what schools did she go to? A lot of people are saying stuff like that. What school did she go to? Did she actually finish a doctorate? Did she actually write a dissertation? All of these simple questions were answered in a convoluted way during a press tour.
And let's be honest, with Truth Talks, Torre really didn't like the fact that the producers of that show put her on that panel. It was something about her before he really knew what she was really about that made him feel a certain kind. And I can understand it because, like I said, he's a professional journalist. He has his credentials. He has a track record. He's been in the industry since Vibe magazine. And y'all know how long ago that was. So he has a credible track record of journalism. He done interviewed some of the best out here in the world. Look up his pedigree. You don't believe me? Look him up. You know, but he saw something with her that was off-putting. But he said, fuck it. I'm going to deal with it because I'm working this shit. I'm getting paid. But that right there, nigga, that right there showed her true colors of who she really is. And there's more shit to it.
Or from hell that is damaging her image, one bad answer after another. This is probably the worst press tour of all time.
Now let's talk about a couple of things here. Number one, I've never seen this guy, Torre. I always seen clips of him interviewing people, talking about their background, talking about, what whether it's rappers, entertainers, athletes. He's always asking them questions, about their upbringing, about their taste in music, arts, and stuff like that. I have never seen this guy at all upset. I have never seen this guy lose his cool. Never.
I mean, never. I've never seen it. Look at his pedigree. Pull up all his interviews. Never. And he didn't probably interview some of the motherfuckers that it could have went there with him, but he never did that. But this in particular situation, he smelt something with this bitch. Not he knew, he smelt it. Yeah, I said what I said. You can smell bullshit when you see it or smell it. But anyway, let's go.
And I'm not saying I'm an avid follower of him. I don't follow him. I don't know too much about his background, right? But I do see clips of him floating around, and it seems like every time he is interacting with whoever, he's having a good time. He's having he seems like he's always level-headed, and the people that he's talking to seem like I never see any agitation at all, any heated moments. So for him to get elevated to that point where he had to check her and tell her, hey, listen, stop interrupting me. I'm wrapping the show up. And you know how this go. But instead of letting him wrap the show up, she thinks she's bigger than the program. And when he's trying to check her to tell her, hey, listen, let me wrap the show up, she immediately go to insults. You're not his wife. You're nobody's wife. He's soft. He's effeminate. Now you calling him all kinds of names because he's not going to accept the disrespect. So he's masculine if he accepts the disrespect. If he checks the disrespect, he's effeminate. Who that sound like? That sound like the average what? Keisha. And you know what? These two down here, they didn't check it. They didn't check her. They didn't say, hey, you're out of pocket. Nothing. And on top of that, did you notice how they muted him? And she was able to continue to keep on insulting him?
And this is why I won't do panel shows. Because of this whole essence. He made a good point. Thank you, AC, for making a good point. Shout out for AC Reacts. Shout out to Accountability Commentary. Check him out. Check his body of work. Like and subscribe to his page and tell him that the Black Bottom Roscast sent you over there to him. You know what I'm saying? But this, what pisses me off about certain people that get on these platforms. They don't want to ruffle no feathers. They don't want to make no waves. They don't want to really be truly honest with themselves. They just rather just sit there and let the smoke be the smoke, knowing that it's wrong, and not speak up on it. Y'all sat up here on however long this podcast lasted. Maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Who knows? I don't know. This is just a clip from this in particular show. So if you actually want to go to the actual YouTube page, it's Truth Talks. It's a Fox network entity. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow Fox like that because Fox can get to the shits. And it's agenda based. It's biased to a certain degree. And not too many good things as far as content to really help the masses is really being spewed on this in particular page. But Tori has a job and he's doing it the best he can. But yeah, these two people at the bottom, they ain't said shit. Be the smoke. And no one said, hey, Cheyenne, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Cool out. She just kept going, being really disrespectful. So you can only imagine why she ain't never been married. You can only imagine why no man decided to want to have children with her of any substance. Now, if she would have fucked around with a Pookie, it probably, is what it is. But she wasn't going to do that because guess what? The Pookie was going to get child support, not her. She a grifter. So she made it a point to get up out the hood and make some money. Anyway, let's go.
They muted him. This is what happens when you prop up a fraud, right? And trust me, I said that, this is Keisha was loving her going to these celebrities and trying to call them broken and trying to belittle them because of their lifestyle, their choices, and they love that. They love the emasculation of black males, especially on national television, which is social media now, right? So I don't just blame them. I don't just blame Keisha for propping her up. I blame those black males also that gave her the platform. I definitely blame those simps. This was simping does. When you have simps and Keishas, this is the creation of it. Simps and Keishas create this. And the thing is, they're talking about children. And when it comes to discipline and how to raise them. And he's talking about what he's learned from child psychiatrists, people who are professionals that deal with children. He read books. He read, extensive research on these books. And he's talking from the experience of a parent also, something she's not. And instead of, keeping it clean because she wanted the last word, he was wrapping it up. But him wrapping it up means he gets the last word. That's what wrap it up means. He gets the last word. If he's the one that's supposed to, and you could tell he was the one that was supposed to wrap it up, because what ends up happening after that happened, they wanted him to wrap it up, which means there was a talk, a prior discussion about him wrapping it up. They knew, everybody up there knew that he was supposed to wrap it up.
Remember the Chappelle show? Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. You're doing too much. It's time to wrap it up. Wrap it up, B. You need to wrap that shit up. You need to wrap that shit up, Judge. Wrap it up. Like, shit, shut the fuck up. Let me wrap it up. It's over. We're done talking. We're done talking. Now, I'm about to close out the show, so shut the fuck up. Look on the screen. Get off the screen. Get off the stream. But you just gotta be seen. Damn, bars. And I ain't even try to do that. But anyway, let's go.
But she wanted the last word. She wanted the last word. Yeah, she's done out here. She's really done out here. It's a wrap for her. It's the book. You got people online, the book that she dropped. You got people who are telling the the people who published the book that they want their refund. People are getting their refund from the book. They saying she's not a doctor. She's a fraud, this and that. Lawsuits is about to start coming soon. Lawsuits is about to start dropping soon. She's done out here. She's finished. She is finished. Lawsuits is about to start dropping soon.
And with that being said, let's segue over to her little pissity past. Pissity past is what I say. Not past, but pissity past. Some of y'all must have forgot what this broad was on back in the day. Some of y'all must have forgot that she was a video thot. Some of y'all must have forgot that she was out here in them streets years ago, right? But I guess you're gonna find out right now. So shout out to my man again, AC, for putting this out here. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on too long, but we about to wrap this up. And after this, until some other shit on a major level happens, I'm done talking about this shit. I'm gonna go off onto some other. It's a whole lot of other things to talk about other than this fraudulent ass bitch. But we gonna bring it out. But all right, let's go.
And that's fine, but we're not going to do this here at this event. Okay, well then don't do what you did again either. Hello, we're not going to do this here. Hello, what? She needs to go. No, she needs to go. She needs to go. Gina, get her out of here. Don't nobody can touch you. What?
This got real ratchet real quick.
Hold on. This is this is Mac 10's video. I think this is Mac 10 right here, right? Oh,
They boogie on hoochie mama's getting loose.
look at her. Look, hold on. Let's play this.
They boogie on hoochie mama's getting loose. It kind of really they boogie on.
Look at her. Look at her.
Poor.
This is her in the B2K video.
We putting on blast. How she go and get all these so-called 6 degrees in the time that she said that she got them doing this shit right now? I just gotta. I mean, it's possible. You could have been doing this as like a side hustle, the so-called quote unquote pay for your schooling, but I doubt it. But all right, let's go.
This is crazy. She was in a B2K video. I don't know which one. Oh, let's see. Let's see which one. Let's see which video it was. Gots to be. Look, there she go. Hold on, let's see that again. Look. Well, they want a degree. Oh no, I'm out of here. They want credentials. I'm out of here. When she started making these rounds, right? When she started getting around as far as, being in the algorithm and everything and, getting a lot of exposure. When she would meet up with these entertainers, whether they current or in the past or whatever, when she would meet up with them, they thought that her reputation as a doctor was getting noticed. No, it wasn't that she was getting entry to these events or meeting these entertainers because of what she's known as now. No, she been knew them. She been new. Look, they was like, oh, wow, Dr. Bryant and Little Fizz. No, oh, wow, Tizzy Bryant. And, Little.
In other words, she was busting down for the gram. Just keep it 100. Don't think that none of some of these other people in the past has not hit that. Now, she might not like men now because of how men played her, but she played herself for how she wants to portray herself. Look at this. This is a doctor. Look at this right here with a member of B2K. This is the movement of a woman that so-called at this time was supposed to have been studying to be a therapist, a doctor. This right here. You ladies, are y'all there? Hey, check 1 2. Mic check, mic check, mic check 1 2. Y'all believe that? I know people was like, well, no, the women are hating on her. The women in the profession is hating on her because she's pretty and no, she's fairly average. And once she take up all that makeup, now maybe back in the day when she was in her 20s, she looked nice. But look at her now, not with the makeup on. Let her take that makeup and all that other shit off, those aesthetics off, and see how she really looked. She looked tired and wore down. She's been out in the streets too damn long. And she's just one of them ones that just can't stay out the streets. You 40 plus, damn near 50, whatever, and you stay in the streets. You know, sometimes it comes a time when certain shit you just gotta let go. But she's mentally disturbed, so she can't help herself. She was deprived growing up. She has trauma, her damn self. She needs a therapist. Most therapists that treat other people, guess what? Have their own therapists to help them as well with all the case studies that these therapists do outside of who their mentor is. Did y'all know that? All right, anyway, let's go.
Fizz and backstage action. You know, she knows them from all that backstage action that she was getting. This is not her receiving attention from her as professing to be a doctor. This is from her video vixen days. That's what they know her from. She was getting around. That's the thing about video vixens back in the days. They would get tossed around. Tossed to this rapper, tossed to the next rapper, and they didn't even get paid. A lot of them got paid in exposure and also getting taken on a tizzy tour. You get to sleep with this rapper. You get to sleep with that rapper. That was their payment. Being in the video, and a lot of times they wasn't even the mains in the videos. You know how you have the main chick in the video, the love interest? No, a lot of times they was just background production. That's it. That's all. But this is, man, what is this? What is she doing in this? And who is this guy? Hold on.
Who the fuck is this with the Thriller jacket on? Oh my God. This nigga actually got on a Thriller jacket. I don't know. I don't know who this is, but Cowboy Jim with the Michael Jackson fit, I guess.
Oh, right there.
Anyway, let's go.
What is this, man? Come on, man. Why are you trying?
What in the generic Thriller am I watching right now? It's gotta be some nigga cowboy shit. What the fuck? This chick is wild work. I've never seen this. I swear to God, I've never seen this video. I don't even know who this dude is. But he had on the cowboy hat, the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket on. I think some leather pants. And yeah, I don't even know what to say about this shit. This shit's fucking retarded. Anyway, let's go.
Why are you disrespecting Mike Jack like that? Yes, you got to run the fade with somebody doing this. Come on. Who is this, man? What is he doing? Somebody got to run the fade for Mike Jack. Somebody got to run the fade for MJ, man. Michael Jackson don't deserve this, man. Enough is enough, man. MJ, somebody got to run the fade for MJ, man. Who is this, man? Why are they doing this? What's he doing? This is the doctor, y'all. This guy's really pissed me off. This guy right here.
What the fuck am I watching? Oh my God.
I heard that she was in a Busta Rhymes.
What the fuck did we just watch? That shit was tragic. But anyway, let's go. Let's continue on with her thought ways. This is what I'm saying. Some of these thoughts gonna learn the hard way about what they doing out here. But anyway, let's go.
Video is this her in Spliff Star? Not Spliff Star and the doctor. What video was this? What video wasn't the Cavassier video, right? What video was this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Swift Star and Timu Doctor. Spliff and Timu. This was her on MTV's Teen Mom.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. I'm a psychology expert and life coach. I am the president of our. I am Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. I'm a psychology expert and life coach. I am the president of our local NAACP. I'm the founder of Dr. Bryan.
Anybody that sits up there and blinks excessively like that is either stressed or they're lying. Look up what excessive blinking means. Just Google it. Just Google it. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me Google it. What does it mean when someone truly blinks constantly when they're talking?
Constant blinking while talking often signals increased mental effort, emotional stress, or processing information. It could also be a sign of deception or nervousness, but it might just be due to eye strain, dry eyes, or personal habit.
All right. So, basically what it's saying, when someone constantly blinks while talking, it usually indicates increased cognitive load, heightened emotional stress, or a subconscious attempt to process information, while it also can sometimes be a subconscious indicator of deception or attraction or nervousness. It may also stem from physical eye strain, dry eyes, but that's not what this is with this woman. She's deceptive. That's basically what it is. In other words, she's lying.
Institute, the founder of Dr. Bryant Foundation, and I am the on-camera life coach for the MTV's Teen Mom Family Reunion, which we totally killed the first season, I'm guessing, because we got the green light for season 2. So that's really exciting. I started off as a marriage, family, and child therapist about 13 years ago. And then I transitioned over into a hybrid, which is a life coach.
Outfit right here makes sense now, right? Nobody didn't know who she was. Nobody remember those videos. Nobody remember those reality TV shows, anything. Nobody remembers that stuff. So she was just trying everything. She was on Basketball Wives. She was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was on she was in videos. She was in Mac 10 video. She was in Busta Rhymes video as a video vixen. She was in B2K video as a video vixen. You know, she was just in the circuit as a video vixen, and that explains a lot about her behavior. That explains why she's immature. That explains why she's ratchet. This is just ratchet behavior. This explains why she's ratchet. She never grew up. She never grew up. Anytime she get into any pushback, she used profanity. She don't pronounce certain words that she should be pronouncing correctly.
Like what you saw in the interaction with her and Torre in the last video I just played. She's a bum. And the only reason why a lot of you ladies at first got on her bandwagon, because y'all was like, oh man, we got a female version of the Kevin Samuels that can actually give men accountability. No. At least Kevin Samuels' memory is intact. At least Kevin Samuels' legacy is strong. He never said he was a doctor. He never said he was a therapist. He said he was an image consultant. And with all the cases, well, not cases, the clients that he had with men in the upper levels of finances, and they would have conversations about their dating and what they really wanted and what they were looking for. He decided after he started bashing men for like 5 years and y'all didn't fucking give him no traction about it, he decided to flip the narrative and talk about what women should do to get these men of high value. And y'all didn't like it. Y'all didn't like the honest to God truth. Y'all didn't like that y'all lacking in performance. Y'all didn't like the fact that some of y'all physically are not eligible. You didn't like the fact that these men didn't want to deal with you and your five babies with 7 different niggas. You didn't like that shit. You didn't like the hard truth. She told y'all what y'all wanted to hear up until the point when she said y'all are the problem. That's when y'all start coming for her neck. But hey, you know, even when you cut the grass down with a bunch of snakes, you'll eventually see them eventually. If it's a grass full of snakes, once you cut it down, you will see them eventually. She a snake, but let's go.
She has a hard time with constructive criticism, and she's a liar. She doesn't make any sense. Like I said before, you don't want to show your credentials talking about, oh, that's for God, this and that, but you'll show everything else. Look at this outfit. But this outfit explains, I mean, her background explains why she went. You was a video vixen. And you don't just get out of that. You got to think about this. Dealing in that industry, that's all they do is get taken on tizzy tours in that industry. Once you're treated like that, once you looked at like that, and once that becomes your aura, once that becomes you as a tizzy tour recipient, once that becomes you, once you become, a 304, once that's established, there's no getting out of that. That's their first go-to move. It's the 304 it up. Attention. Dr. Bryant, could you stop shaking your buns for a second? I need some help. I need some advice. Could you stop doing this? Could you at least focus for a little minute, just for a minute? Sheesh. This is not back in the days.
Oh man, you stupid, dude. So can you stop shaking your buns for one moment? Like, please, can you help me? Help me. Help me. Help me. Just help me. You're doing the most. Yeah, man. Like I said, until some real major traction happens with this whole situation. I've been talking about this shit for the last 2 weeks. The shit's been in the news and all over the internet for like the last 3. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm done. Yeah. So unless some charges is about to happen, unless we see her getting dragged to the point where she's even banned off of social media, I'm not going to keep talking about this shit. But just know this is the on in our community that us as black. Anywho, it's been one. It's been a real one. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Shout out to everyone that that's commented. If you have any questions, concerns, or feedbacks, please go into the comment section of this here live. Go to my archives, check a lot of the other work that I've done. I'm on the road to get more subscribers, so you know, we're just trying to make it happen, do what it do, and just be on some, different. Everybody got their own thing. Excuse me. Everybody got their own niche, and everyone's trying to do what they need to do. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I say, I hope everybody has a great remainder of the week. It's a short week this week because of the holiday. You are here with the Black Bottom Roscast. I am your host, Ross Lee. And in closing, I want you to live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. Until next time, we are done.